kiss made me think? I would say wow, like fireworks. I always thought you were a really good kisser.
Yeah, it happened at a weird spot because we were both really tired.
Yep. Yeah, it did.
But it proceeded to go very well. Who's the best cook? I hate to say it, but I think it's me.
I would agree. You are really
but,
good.
We'll see.
With flavors and seasonings and stuff, you opened up my horizon a lot with cooking.
I've also been cooking for myself for 10 years.
Yeah, definitely. So,
who's the funniest? I would love to claim that title.
I'll give you that title.
All right.
You are pretty funny.
Thank you.
You are pretty funny.
How many children do we want? I want 2.
Yeah, I think we've agreed on 2. I'm pretty happy with 2. We'll see.
Or 1.
How did you propose? Well, I remember it was very romantic, very sweet. We went out to dinner in Ottumwa at our favorite restaurant, Athene's Rapids. And then we came back to my house, and I had no idea we were celebrating our 6-year anniversary. I just thought we're going out to dinner, casual, no big deal. I was wondering when the proposal was going to happen because I knew we went to go pick out rings, and so I thought, well, it's either now our 5 years, and then maybe at Valentine's Day. And so when I opened the door to my house, he had a trail of roses petals leading up to different pictures around the house. And behind each picture was just a little passage of where that date occurred and why it made him so happy. And then eventually we got to the last picture. He said a lot of sweet stuff. I feel free to jump in anytime. And then just at the very bottom it said, "Now turn around." And I turned around and he was on his knees. So it was very romantic, very sweet.
All candlelit at night.
All candlelit, that's true. Yeah, it was. So very romantic. Couldn't have asked for better. First date,
First date was at Athene's.
Yes, it was. It was at Athene's, so I think that's why
It went
it's
pretty
special
well.
to us.
Bride's hometown. Technically, isn't it Leon? Like originally?
Lived in Leon after I was born in Tumwa.
Born in Omaha, and then Oskaloosa most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Most probably.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably me, just because I'm more active.
That is true. You are very active, way more active than me.
in
I'm more
sports.
like walking and yoga, and he's more like intense fitness and weightlifting
I wouldn't
and
say
running
intense,
stuff.
but some type of fitness.
It's intense to me because I don't work out, so I find it very inspiring that he goes every day and he's persistent with it, and hopefully I can follow in his footsteps and be a little bit more athletic. So I'm working on it.
But she eats way better than I do. So
Who's the better driver? I would say William.
I would say safer driver is definitely Carly.
But we're talking about
That's
better.
all I'm gonna say.
I would say me. I am more likely definitely to get lost in a situation. I usually call William and he knows every highway, every road, and I'm just like, is that by a Casey's or is that by a Walmart? I am more like,
But she's
give me a
lived there for
building.
12 years.
Yeah, give me a building and
Or
I'll
longer.
be there. So yeah, he's definitely, without a doubt, better at directions. Not gonna get lost. We've been dating for 6 years, and we're gonna celebrate 7 years.
February 3rd.
Yeah, this February. But I guess
But
now
I guess
we'll have
we're
to
already
start.
married, so
Yeah, we'll have to
okay.
start over with September 14th, which is awesome. So, yeah.
So Carly is definitely the better dresser.
Thank
She's taught me
you.
a lot of things over the years. I can now shop by myself, kind of for the most part, but
Yes.
it took some time.
I like shopping for him too, so that's always a perk. So, yeah.
And I hate shopping. It works.
Our first kiss was at William's old apartment over by Bernard College. It was on his couch, and I remember I was very tired that day, and I just came over to kind of just hang out, and yeah, he actually asked permission, which I thought was very romantic, very sweet, because I'm old-fashioned, and I thought it was very nice that he asked before he just kind of dove in, so it was
It's
nice.
actually on Valentine's Day.
I don't remember that.
I do. We watched your old movie, Old Arsenic and Old Lace. We watched that.
Oh, I remember that now, yeah.
My fiance's favorite hobby is reading.
You would be right. It is reading. I love to read. I think it's a tie, but It's between gaming and working out. So I would say it's more video gaming because he gets to talk to his friends, and I know that's a big deal to him to talk to his friends, and that's the best way they communicate is over late night video gaming. But I also, like I said, he really likes to work out. So
I don't really like to work out, so I think she's right with the gaming.
awesome, good. At least I got that one right. That's actually really hard. 'Cause if I just had to say his favorite restaurant, I would say Buffalo Wild Wings or Texas Roadhouse. I know.
To be honest, that's fair because I don't really have one. I would say Carly's is just any type of good Mexican. If I had to pick a restaurant, I'd say El Charro and Bella.
They have really good chicken nachos. So yes, I would agree. Mexican, definitely.
Any place with a good steak is good for me. Her ambition and her faith. She's always been so faith-filled and loving, and you know you could never bring her down. She's got a good optimism, and like I said, her faith really drives that, and she's always in a great mood, and I just love how that just radiates around her.
His humbleness towards me and how he puts me first in my needs. I think that's really inspiring to me as we grow together for marriage and for our future together. I find it very comforting that I'll always know he'll take care of me and he'll provide for me, and he wants the best for me in my life, and I try to reciprocate the best I can.
That I love her more than anything I could possibly imagine. She's the only woman in my life that I've ever known for sure I wanted to marry, and this was years before I even proposed. I just can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
I'm very excited to be marrying you. I can't wait for our adventure together. It's been so much fun so far. I just really appreciate everything you've ever done for me and my family. Just the greatest support I could have asked for, and I've prayed for a man like you, and thank God that we found each other. It's been amazing.